Yo, what up, what up? We got another statue in today. We got the Wolverine Premium Format Exclusive Edition from Sideshow Collectibles. We're gonna get this thing unboxed, see what we got inside.
I go. I wanna go.
So we got the art box out of the shipper. Looks like everything's okay. The damage on the outside didn't transfer inside, so I think everything's going to be okay as far as the rest of this unboxing goes. The box is in pretty good condition. No issue. Standard art box. Pretty cool. Wolverine /calls to the front and the Wolverine logo on the top and on the bottom. So I'm going to get the actual styrofoam out. A little bit of knife action. Unveiling time. Alright, so we got the base, 2 head sculpts, the body, and the 2 hands or claws. So everything looks pretty neat, everything looks okay. So I'm going to get the base out and get this thing up. Start with the base, the Sentinel hand. Looks pretty nice. I'm digging that new statue smell. This is pretty nice. So we got the base out, which is the Sentinel hand. You can see that it's got the Wolverine claw marks throughout the entire base, which is pretty nice. It's done well. I'll get closer shots on that in the close-ups. Don't forget that you have a little bit of styrofoam down here to protect it during the shipping process. There's a peg here that goes in a slot right there. Slide it in there very carefully. I think we're golden. Next we have the right hand. Snapped on there. Next is the left. Alright, and then to complete it, let's go ahead and stick the exclusive head sculpt on. So that's not like a magnet kind of type pull. It doesn't really snap in, but it's on there. I don't think it's going anywhere. You just got to push it down a little bit. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else to do on this piece, fortunately. Not really too intricate of a put together. So we'll just do another switch out with the mass portrait. And there you have him with the mass portrait. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to a little bit of a review. Alright guys, I've switched the exclusive portrait back onto Wolvie here for the review. I'm really excited about this piece. It came out a lot better than what I was expecting it to. It's like a really nice size too for display options. I'll start off with the base. The base is done really well. You have the claw marks all throughout the base. You can see them here where he scratched through the fingers on the inside here, and he just really beat this hand up. Got beat up, scratched up. You can see the little internals of the circuitry here of the hand. They got the sentinel glowing. I think that's a pulsar. The actual rock that it's underneath looks really nice as well. Onto where it actually sits onto the base. The boot, I think I have a little bit more room here to actually make this fit a little bit more snug. I'm gonna mess with that a little bit. I just think that it has a little bit of an elevated look to it, especially over here. I think there's a little gap here, but other than that, it's actually in the base, and I think it's okay for that for right now. Onto the suit. The suit is done really well. You have the dark speckled dirt specks. I think that's dirt. I think that's dirt here. I don't think that's actually part of the costume for that, so that's done really well as well. Onto the legs, you can actually see where it has like little shading or dirt that goes through the actual the leg or on his leg, and I think that's done really well. Wolvie's been hitting the actual ab crunch. It's got really nice ab detail. This whole suit is basically textured. It's got like a little, I don't know what you want to call that, feeling to it. Colors on the side. The hands, these claws, they are metal. Onto the detail on the arms, you got his veins, you have his hair. You know, Wolverine's a little hairy guy. On both arms, details done really well. You have veins on this arm as well, of course. And then onto the actual head sculpt, where I think that the exclusive head sculpt is a really nice additive on this. Done. The teeth are really nice. The mouth's done really well. Nose, the expression in his face. We don't have any wonky eyes. We're good. And the hair is Wolvie's hair, of course. The actual mask that's pulled back looks really, it's done well. It has the seam at the bottom, and then you have the little wrinkles on the back. So now I'll switch it back to the regular portrait. Like I said, there's not a magnet in it. It seems like it just places in there. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think if you're planning on moving this around, topping it upside down, I don't think your head sculpt's gonna fall off. But the mutton chops are showing through on the regular portrait. You can see that there. The teeth are done really well. You don't have to worry about these like you did on the Hulk versus Wolverine. The white eyes are done well. And also the winglets on his actual costume or his mask they're done well too. You can actually see texture in there where it looks like they did a little leather texture to it. So other than that, everything else looks pretty good. And yeah, so overall this is a really nice piece. I think if you were on the fence about picking this up, I definitely think it's worth it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end this out with some pictures, close-ups, and just wanted to say thanks for taking the time to watch the video. I appreciate you guys making an effort to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my social media. I've got Instagram and my Facebook. I'll put I'll put them at the bottom of the description in that area, and they're actually on the top in my main page there as well. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bub.